You don't have a key, do you? No, but it has this cool coupon book. Wow, fantastic. Okay, well, I'm screwed. That's it. Alright, well, that was that I think that was my shortest day ever. That took me 20 minutes. 20 minutes before I couldn't go any further. Whoopsie. Alright, well, this is the way it goes. Okay, call it a day. We're gonna try again. Hello everyone. As I mentioned at the end of last stream, I have done my best to put notes up on the screen for everyone today. Also, watching my VOD back, I apologise because I hadn't realised at the time, but whenever I was checking my map, I realised that my head was just blocking like 6 rooms in the corner of the map, so sorry about that. But that won't be a problem now because obviously everything's a little shrunk. It's not the prettiest of layouts. You know, I kind of threw this together in the morning, like in my break at work, so apologies, but well, then that sounds like I'm gonna try and pretty it up later. I'm probably not. This is probably gonna be it, but there you go. Hopefully it's okay enough. Yeah, I preemptively put some spaces for all the chess pieces. I don't know if they're gonna have all the chess pieces, but we've already found 5 pawns, well, 5 white pawns, I think. Like I mentioned last stream, I wasn't paying that much attention to the colour until the end, so I might just double check that as I'm going into rooms again. And also that numbering system just above my head is for the stained glass windows in the chapel. I don't know how well you can see, but I've put like the tool that each one of them was holding next to it, but more importantly, I suppose, is the number that was beneath each stained glass window. And a few other notes, including the hi Leon, including the prediction that we got on, I think it was the 2nd day. So yeah, so I might be able to update this while finding new stuff, but I mean, the stuff at the bottom, I'm not sure how much space I've really left myself, but we'll see. Anyway, right, let's continue. Thank you, I tried. Let's continue. We're starting day 4. So we have managed to go to the 8th kind of, well, they call it rank 8, the 8th line towards north. Oh. Oh no, wait, why is Ava Pasture not working? Oh, I think it's because the ellipsis, I think it thought that you're putting something else, didn't have a space by it. Right, so day 4. Yeah, I think it's the period, the full stops. Right, yes. So, I didn't actually notice there's that lovely mountain there. Okay, so my kind of strategy so far has been just to kind of try and head north. See, you can see the whole map now. I can try and head north as quickly as possible. But something I kind of found near the end of day 3 was I'd kind of got up to here, but then I ran out of keys. So then I was running back down here to unlock more rooms to try and get more resources, and then running back up and then running out of resources again. So I might change my strategy a little bit and try and just kind of explore what I can, even if it's not leading me up. Maybe I'll kind of see how it goes, but that's sort of something that I was thinking. So, well, first off, I mean, we've got a storeroom, so I could simply, or a nook, actually. A nook will get me a key, so let's try that. There we go. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to double check the chess pieces. So yeah, that one looks white, so that looks correct. Also keep a little bit of an eye out for other things. Just in case there are coins and stuff hidden around. Made the blueprints more bluer. Hey, it's just my background. And pantry will get me 4 coins, but then that kind of loops back down. Let's see what that's going to look like. Yeah, that's alright. Wait, oh yeah, there was a update actually today. When I was pressing tab before, it would bring up the entire kind of inventory chart, but it looks like the update has changed it now so that it just brings up the map when I press tab when doing this bit. So that's which makes sense. That's all I really need. Do I want to go? Nah, let's go hallway. After saying that thing that I said about trying to collect resources. I think I might try and pay a bit more attention to these matchups as well of the drawings. Something that I noticed is that there will be 2 types of drawings. Well, you know, 2 of the same. How do I say this? The same drawings. I'm finding that the same drawings are being matched in pairs a lot. So there was the bird and the boat, there is the staircase and the 4 stars. So this is something, the bath and the bat. So just kind of keep that in mind. So let's see. Got another storeroom, I could just get more stuff, but then I'd have to go down again. Okay. And because it could have something useful. You know what? Okay, right. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, no, oh, yeah. Den. And I'm then going to open this and hope that I get... Okay, I get a guest bedroom, actually. That's quite handy. I don't remember if I get 10 every time I go into one of these, or if it's just the first time. Might have to check that. But yeah, that's a good one to have actually lower down, because that literally just gets me my steps back. Okay. Let me check. Okay, although that does... okay, that does kind of cut off there, but that's fine. It's fine. Okay, den, that's a white one. That's what I have. Let's go... Which way do I want to go? Let's go inwards. Oops. Take a quick look around to see if there's any other items. I think I should have my metal detector by now. I don't know where I'm supposed to pick that up. Bath minus bat. Yeah, because that's one of the things that was on the wall was the whole without thing, which I did make a note of down on the bottom right of my screen. I do think that flower might have been sage. Looking at what those flowers look like. Okay. Oh, well, good. Lucky I got a gem so that I can get somewhere. Yeah, I did. Oh, there's a. I don't think this is the one I ordered, but there's a metal detector, so that's good. Now I don't have to look around for keys and coins. It doesn't find gems, which makes sense because gems aren't metal, but it's a bit annoying because I'll still have to keep an eye out. Yeah, so I think it was sage, which means that that particular puzzle, if it does work in the way that we think it does, will have been T. And yeah, you're right, bath minus bat equals H. I don't know what staircase minus stars, I guess? So what does that make? Or whatever that makes. Anyway. Right, I think I might... If I'm... Alright, let's go corridor. Oh, there's a thing. Where's this thing? Kind of... okay, it's a coin. That's alright, but I'd kind of prefer keys to coins, because that's where I keep on getting really screwed over, is the lack of keys. Okay. I'm okay with getting a few closets, etc., but... okay, there we go. But I don't want to... yeah, could go that way. Or could go... no, I can't go that way. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I think I'm doing just exactly the same thing as I was worried that I was going to end up doing. If this door needs a key, I'm a bit screwed and I'm going to have to go back down. But then again, if that bedroom works like I am hoping it works like, then I might be okay. I'm going to have to do a dining room here. I don't have any choice. Anything else in here? Not getting any beeps. Dining room. Yeah, I've already got the pawn noted down. Alright, I think I want to go this way then. Yes, and hopefully we'll have something that goes... oof! I can't afford it though. Alright, well, let's get 2 items, I guess, and we're gonna have to go all the way down, because, yeah, I've trapped myself again. Okay, nice. Got a sledgehammer if I can find any trunks. That's good for me. Drawing at the wall. Which wall? Sorry, I missed when you said that. We've got... so this again is the stage, and this one has the stag. Okay, that's definitely stage. This is stag. Okay, you know what? I don't have space to put this all on the screen, so I am gonna again make notes in physical form, and I will try and put them up in later. Right, so we have so I don't know if it's going to be the same every time I'm in the dining room, but currently dining room, oh, my pen has gone all funny. Dining room, stage minus stag equals E. I'm assuming that that's how this works. That makes sense. Like, that's too perfect. Yeah, dining room equals E. Yeah, I don't even really need to say stage minus stag, do I? Okay, let's go downwards then, I guess. See, I just completely did not do what I said I should be doing. Right, we do have a security... oh, I can't afford it again. I could get the storeroom, just to get myself some more resources. Yep, and yep. And storeroom has the white pawn. Yes, good. Got the graph here. This is definitely always different, but yeah, whenever I've been in the storeroom. I wonder, graph and cart. Cart? Chart! Chart and cart! Okay, right. Maybe every room might be a letter, because both the times that we saw... when we saw that thing which was noting with or without, that was both of those times was in the same type of room. I think it was the commissionary, and both of those times it was a T if we got it right. So commissionary, I think that's what it was called. It was where we could buy things. So commissionary equals T, and what's this again? The storeroom equals, what was it? Chart minus car equals H. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna pay careful attention to this now. Is there anything in there? No, there's not enough space in. Actually, I think there actually is. I don't really want to waste a step going back in there just to check. We'll find another closet at some point. How about in here? Are there any drawings in here? Yes. What's this? The hallway was in H? Oh, bath. What was it? I've forgotten what was in the hallway now. We'll go past it in a minute anyway. What on earth is this? Painting the world? And plain? Paint? Plain? Bath. Oh yeah, bath minus bath. Oh yeah, right. Let me make a note of that then. Actually, was it a hallway or a corridor that we had? I think that was in the hallway, but I'll check though. Yeah, I don't know what this means. Where are we now? We're in the pantry. So it's painter, plain. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. I'm gonna have to think about this some more. Minus plain. Okay, and in the spare room, I don't think there's any. I don't know if there's anything in this room. I feel like there's probably going to be something going on here, but it really doesn't look like it, does it? And here we have this. Yeah, there we go. There's the stage and the sage again. So that would make this corridor. Was this the corridor? Yes, it says in the corner, doesn't it? Corridor equals T, theoretically. And then we've got the courtyard. I don't think there are any pictures in here, so that's fine. And the den, what have we got? Clock and lock. Well, that's easy. Den equals C. Alright, what way do I want to go now? So, I think I'll just carry on exploring here just to see what I can get. And then I will go back to the entrance hall and try and work my way up from there. But it'll be good if I can get as many resources as I can while I'm here. Mail room. The parlour will get me gems though. Yeah, I think I'll go for the gems. Get myself better rooms. So that's just Herbert. Herbert minus sherbet. No, wait. Pod of peas. What's that? A mountain? That might be the mountain that's outside the estate, which means that it might have a name, and then that might explain, because mountain Mange 2? No, I don't know. Right, let me do the puzzle. So, well, at least one lies, at least one tells the truth. All three statements are false. That can't be it. Oh, you get that one? Oh, okay, well don't tell me that one then. Because I don't get it. Two statements are false. Okay, that could be true. Wait. Right, so this, here we go, they're actually getting a bit clever now. Right, so this is definitely false. All three statements are false. That can't happen due to the rules. It has to have at least one true. Two statements are false. If this was false, then that would be a contradiction, a paradox, because that would mean that two statements actually are false, which would make this box true. Therefore, this box has to be true. Therefore, this box must be false. The gems are in a box with the false statement, which means it must be in the box with the true statement, so we go for this one. Yay! Cool. What else we got? Actually, let me make a note of what I'm seeing here anyway, even though I don't know what it means. What was this again? The parlour. equals mountain thingies and pea pods. Right. Let me see. Well, I could get the utility closet and break a box. That might be the best idea, actually. Even though it's better to have this after I get the security thing. At least I have it for if I need it. No point in doing that now because it will just it'll just reset as... Actually, what if I just turn it off? If I just turn it off, is that going to work? Do I need the security? Maybe I don't. Well, I can just do it anyway. I haven't found the garage yet. What's this? The cabinet. Okay, there isn't actually a switch for this. So I don't know if that's because this plan isn't in play yet. I might have to do something to get this plan. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a swig of water. Excuse me. Yeah, so the garage I haven't found yet. I found the dark room. I think I found the gymnasium. I think that's the room with all the basketballs. So I'm going to turn that... Oh, no, not that one. This one. If there's any point in not having everything power on. Yeah, so when we went into the dark room, the lights turned off. So I'm assuming we would have to come back to a breaker room and turn it back on. But I don't know what the point of the gymnasium is. I couldn't really see anything in the gymnasium, but it was a red room and they're supposed to have like special stuff in them if you can figure out what it is. The vac indicators, I still don't know what this is, so I'm just going to turn them all on because I still don't know. Was it dark because the power was on? That's... I mean, the dark room lights, yeah. You know what I mean. Okay. Well, this is an ampersand, and these are sand dunes. So, is that what this means? Dunes and sand and right. It's sand and. So the breaker room is S. Okay, can't do anything with that, can I? Boop. Right. Alright, so I'm going to have to go back to the entrance hall now. And I'm going to test out whether or not going back in the bedroom gets me 10, even though I've already been in there. Yeah, so, okay, so it was the corridor. Not the corridor, the hallway, which had bath and bats. Hallway. That's H, isn't it? Yes. And... no, it only works the first time, okay. Oh, but there is a key that I missed, so that's good to know. And also, now we can check this out. Tree and a safety pin. Pine and pin. Pine and pin. Ha 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 ha. Oh, maybe not having power would trigger the emergency lights. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I like the way that they flickered out. It looked like pine and pin E. It looked like the power had tripped out, so that's why I'm kind of thinking that. But I mean, I guess you're right. There wouldn't actually be any harm in just turning the breaker off. Where was it? Oh yeah, it's not called breaker, it's called utility closet. Let me just fix that on my notes. Utility closet. But I'm not going to go back there now because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to waste, and I'm kind of getting a little bit low now. So this one we have a bridge and a bride. So that's where are we now? Nook. Bridge, bride. That's G, right? Bridge, bride. Yes, that must be G. Okay. That way's blocked off. That's fine because we want to go this way. Now I'm gonna have to be careful because otherwise I'm gonna lock myself in. Ah, see, I could have got it. Oh, now I'm. Oh, you know what? Let's go in. Let's go in and let's do it. Oh, entrance hall has drawings too. Of course it does. Well, I need to trigger this to go off, and then I'm gonna have to go back. Right. Yes. So. Ace, queen, or diamonds, spade. I don't know. Also, interestingly, this is a left hand and this is a right hand. I wonder if that's significant in any way. Okay, I'll note down what these are, but I don't know. Queen and ace. I don't know what that might be yet. Okay, that's the way to the... this way, okay. So, yeah, there we go. So it's tripped off, so we have to put it on. I guess either way we would have had to come and turn it back on. Oh, unless you're right about the idea that there would be some kind of system. Okay, so now it's back on. And it stays on. Awesome! So now we can look at stuff in here. Yay! So, Sinker Co. We've got some kind of camera. They're taking a picture in a mirror, I suppose. In the bathroom. Okay. So this is Herbert taking a picture of himself in the bathroom. Oh, another thing, by the way, when I was editing my VOD, I was thinking about this while I was like rewatching stuff that went on in my last stream. We saw some, yeah, first toilet selfie. He invented the selfie. We in the twin room we read a diary which is between two brothers, and I realised that so one of the brothers is called Simon, so I assumed that was me because I'm called Simon, but the other brother was called Herbie. So actually and considering when we read about Mary's story, it very much sounded like there was only one son, and then I was also thinking about it. It was like, if I have a brother, why did Herbert leave everything just to me? That's a bit horrible to my brother. So then I was wondering if that diary actually belonged to Herbert and his brother was called Simon, and maybe Mary named me after Simon. So that was something to consider. Because I think Herbert was the one who was... Herbie was the one who was writing in red as well. Okay, I don't think I recognise this lady. Oh, and another thing that I noticed was the lady whose portrait is in the bedroom. She has... I think I did comment on it at the time, but then I forgot about it. She has a necklace which is a moon necklace. And it looks a lot like the moon on the door that we saw in the prediction vision. Oh no, if only I had my magnifying glass here. Love heart H. And I can't make out what that is. I can't make out that initial. But we might be able to find this in the grounds. There is like a gate in the grounds that I haven't... Well, I tried it once and I couldn't open. He just kind of shakes the gate and doesn't go through it. So there might be a bit that opens up later if I can figure that out. What else we got in here? Do we know this man? I don't know. Okay. And this is just the same picture blown up on him. Is there anything significant here? H&M. Yeah, it's just an advert for H&M. You know, he's got sponsorship for his business. This is some kind of, again, the spyglass would have been really handy. If I get a spyglass, I might have to come back here this night. But I can't tell what that's supposed to say. Right, can I see what's developing on these? Nothing. Okay. About this one. These are a couple of the maids. We've got... Oh yeah, so we did find like a statue of a maid who had angel wings, and it had the name Myla on it. Yeah, seems a bit too much to squint. I think I got lucky with the first couple of things where I kind of figured it out by squinting, but yeah, I think the spyglass is probably actually needed. Like, it's probably like it literally isn't rendered for you to be able to read it unless you have the spyglass in some of these instances. Otherwise, people who have good vision would just have an unfair advantage. Yeah, so I'm gonna guess this is Myla. I don't really remember what her face was like. But yeah, it's also one of the stained glass windows in the chapel. Let's see, got timer, got some more things going on here. There's another copy of this. I wish I could just take this. Take it with me. Yeah, it's really hard to see. It doesn't even really look like an initial from here. And this looks like an apple tree, in case that's significant. I think that's just blown up from his selfie in the bathroom. Just seeing if there's anything I can see that's helpful in any of these. Oh, and these are sketches. Okay, so we've got the... Well, what I thought were rosary beads, but without the crucifix, and a crowbar. Crowbar... Beads, bar... Okay, let me make a note. Let's see. Dark room... Rosary... And... crowbar. Maybe pray. Pray. Pry? Pry? Could that be pry, maybe? This, I don't know, it's maybe a little bit of a stretch, but it could be. It depends if they were just struggling to figure out some ways to do it. Okay, that's a gem, that's good. Oh, I've got 4 gems now. I'll be able to get some really tasty rooms. I almost missed this. It's a message. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing. Oh, this is the lady who died, whose name I've forgotten actually. As well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Too much English language for you. So I assume this is her. I've forgotten what her name is. I think it begins with an E. In which case, I wonder if this is supposed to be E. I don't know if he was married, but I guess it would make sense because, I mean, this isn't like super olden times. Like these, he died in 1993, so actually. When they were looking this young, I suppose, yeah, it wouldn't really have been proper, probably, for a lady to be living with someone who wasn't her husband, so maybe they were married? I don't know. Let's see. This is... I also don't recognise this lady. There's a bishop here. Where was the bishop? I don't think I know this room. I think this might be the office. That's a very old-looking computer there. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Because I've put down Mary as one of the angels. And that was your hint, Leon, or something that you caught, was that in the picture of her she had a straw hat. And I was like, oh great, so I'll you know, get one of the what was it called? One of the farmers with a straw hat. But both of the farmers have a straw hat. So I've kind of gone with number 1 because 1, I feel like my mother would probably be quite important. But 2, also she was wearing a skirt in that picture. And the number 1 farmer had a dress on and the number 2 farmer had trousers. So I'm not fully sure if that is right. But yeah. Anyway, I don't seem to... like I've kind of looked at everything, I think, and I'm still not really sure what any of this is supposed to help me with. I don't know if anyone's used darkrooms before, by the way, but this is quite common to like print multiple versions because of the way that the process works. You have to make sure that it's in focus, you have to make sure you've got, you know, you develop it for the right amount of time, so often people will do several versions of the same one to make sure that it comes out as crisp and good as possible. And also this stuff like where he's like zoomed in on certain things, so you can like zoom in the exposure to make it cover more of the paper so that you get a larger print. Yeah, it's fun. I had a really fun time. I did a photography course for a year at it's like an extra thing at college. It's just a really nice, very tactile way to do photography, but you know, completely impractical if you don't have access to a to a whole ass dark room. So if we see the chapel glasses again, it might be easier to place. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go upwards and see what we can get. I don't know if it's still gonna... Oh yeah, so I can see because the lights are on. Because usually you cannot. Let's get the bedroom because the billiard room isn't gonna get me anywhere, and this will also get me a couple of steps back, which is good. Oh, and there's a thing in here apparently. Oh, there's a whole bunch of keys. Spare set of car keys. What does that do? Is there a car somewhere? Wait, you can't just give me those and not tell me what those do. The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Oh, I see. Well, then I need to find the garage, don't I? Here's the picture of the lady. Knowledge, yeah. See me bringing my knowledge into this game. So yeah, here we go. She's got this little crescent moon, and it's even got this little dot in the middle of it, which was on the door. Yeah, what am I going to do if I don't find the garage? Like, it's the first time I've found that key. And also, just wanted to check. Greetings from Reddington. Because the papers that we were reading about Mary were from Reddington. So at first I was like, oh, maybe it's just where we are, but actually it doesn't make sense for us to have a postcard that says greetings from Reddington if, well, for Herbert to have it if that's where we are. What else we got? I mean, I could go into the chapel, I suppose, just to have a look. Oh, there's a beepy bip. Where's the beeps? There. Oh, yes, got 2 coins back. Thank you very much. That was nice of the game. Okay, yeah. So here are the stained glasses again. Yeah. So that's number 1. Yeah. So she's wearing like a dress. I mean, I think in the picture she was wearing more of a skirt thing. It wasn't really like this, but a dress and an apron. Kind of got long hair. I don't know if that's relevant. And then the other farmer is over here. Well, she's also got long hair. She's got long grey hair, actually. She's wearing dungarees. They're also distinguished because this one has a fork and she has a hoe, but also I guess that's more of a straw hat. So she was wearing something that looks like a straw hat, and this one kind of looks like she's wearing more of a cowboy hat. So yeah, I think I am happy, at least for now, that we're putting Mary as number 1. Number 2 is the cook, who has I don't know if that's a big spoon or it's like one of those things that you use to put pizzas in the oven, but anyway, that's what she's got. She has long dark hair. Number 3, I think, is on... Wait, where's number 3? Oh, number 3 is this big spatula, yeah. Number 3 is this farmer lady. Then we've got number 4, who is the chimney sweep. Got a little top hat on. Number 5 is the maid, who we reckon is Mila. I think that hairstyle is similar to what we saw in the picture just now, I believe. And we've got the horse rider. Kind of got their hair back, so it's kind of a bit difficult to see. And then we've got this very magnificent specimen. That is number 7, who seems to be some kind of queen. So not sure who she is. Also, I hadn't really noticed before, but there looks like there's kind of a picture behind the sun, but I'm not sure what that is. It doesn't look like it's a person, so maybe it's not significant. Maybe it's just for show. And this, before I was like, oh, what is this, holly? I realised afterwards it's the symbol on this game, so I think it's probably just like the family crest or something. I don't know for sure. Also these guys, I don't know who they are. I don't know if they're just some religious guys. There's this lady, there's this guy. So yeah, that's kind of what we're seeing. I am gonna go down because it might get me like a resource room or a bedroom. No, none of them are very useful for me. Well, I'm gonna get the lavatory because now we know that Herbert was taking selfies in there. I just wonder if there's anything that I can do in here. I have been in here before and it wasn't really very helpful, honestly. Representing other religions or something. One looked like a pope and the other a monk. Maybe. Like, I did kind of wonder last stream if they're just not being committal to any particular religion because they didn't want it to be like a thing or a statement. They're just kind of like, yes, this is religion. This is generic religion. I can't seem to interact with anything in here. But like, it doesn't even have a there's nothing in the toilet. I do not understand the purpose of this room. Is this room just to waste my time? Let's see. Lavatory. Just make a note for this one. So that is a bowl of... What's that? Flan? Flan and sand? I mean, this was sand before when we used it for and. Sand... What else could it be? Dessert... Pudding... Oh, you get it. Okay, I'm just going to make a note of flan and sand. I think they might also change when you go into the room more than once. Like I mentioned, the... Oh, did I? Dessert? Oh, dessert and desert. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they're using a different... Because it must have been sand before, because it was Anne, so they're using a different, what's it called? Different words for the same pictures in that case. Right, let's see. I think I'll go for the west... No, maybe I'll go for the commissary. Yeah, it was called the commissary. I said commissionary before. Commissary. Just writing down what that said. I kind of want to see that newspaper clipping again about the lady. But you know, if I really want to, I can just check my old VOD. What happens if I enter the church with no money? That is a good question. I don't think they said. Here we have bird and boat. Bird and... So I'm assuming that this is always going to be tea, but now I'm just kind of thinking about it. Crow... Bird... Boat... Boa... Rowboat... Boat... I don't know how that would, No, wait, so it's that without that, so... Oh, C without... okay, well then that messes up my whole... my whole theory. Because we've definitely been in here before and they've been T's. But yeah, you're right, it's crow and row, right? Oh no. Oh, then I don't know. Okay, well I'll just note down C question mark. Alright, what we got to purchase? I've got a little bit of money today, so let's see. I could get a shovel. Or I could get 1 gem. Shovel might get me more stuff if I can find stuff to dig up. I don't... Alright, I'll go with the shovel. And then hope that that's actually useful at some point today. I don't have to search, do I? Because I've got my... what's it called? My... I've forgotten what it's called. I'm going to have to go for the observatory if I want to push forward. My metal detector, that's the word. Okay. Yeah, there it's going off already. Where's something? Oh, there's a key on the floor. There we go. Nice. I like that. I like having keys. Right. And also I get an extra star because I think I get one of those every time I come in here, which means I get better and better stuff potentially from looking out the window. What's this? This is a cake stand and a tie. Okay. Tie tier? I think this is tier. I think that's what it is. So a star for each draft. I think each time you draft the observatory. So this is the second time I've drafted it now. So observatory, I think is R. At least now it is. I don't know if it's going to change. Yeah. So otherwise I'd have about 1 million stars by now. Okay, I'm assuming that I just do the same thing every time I come in here. I'm not gonna... yes, and the night is... Have I got the night? Oh, I have the night as black on my notes, so I'm gonna have to change that. I can change that now. Actually, can I? Actually, how do I? Oh no, actually, I don't think I can because my cursor is kind of tied to my camera. So, well, I'll just have to fix that later. Just make a note to fix that later. Obs is white. Okay. Where's the other crank? Oh, here it is. Oh no, wait, that was wrong. Okay, maybe I should have actually looked at what was happening with the... Can I look through it now? No. You know what? I think it was in the right position and I've just changed it to the wrong position because I just assumed it was going to be like the first time and it was going to be in the wrong position. Oh well. It's fine. Let's try that again. Can I jump off? No, he's too scared. Right. And I got 2 stars today, which is... The twins! A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Do I want to go back to the entrance hall though? Oh, I've only got 18 steps at the moment. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I'd lose 2 monies as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got... No, I'm going to waste 10 steps and 2 monies, so I'm actually not going to take you up on that offer, I'm afraid. Oh, this has my key card in it, but there's no point in me going there because then I'm just not going to be able to go anywhere else. I'm not going to be able to use the key card. Only way to move forward is the billiard room, which I know how to do this now. It's all to break down a wall. I don't know. I think that would maybe defeat some of the purpose. Okay, right. We figured this out last time. So, 5. 5 plus 6 plus 3 is 14. 3 plus 8 minus 7 is 4. 12 minus 8 times 4 is 16. 19 minus 16 times 1 is 3. Yeah. Ooh, yummy, thank you. Okay, oh yeah, and we've got a coat and a cot. Coat and a cot. Billiard room. A. Well, guess what? I've got loads of keys. No. No. Oh, well, I've got the garage. Okay, well, nowhere's going to take me forward, but I wanna check out the garage. There we go. We can use this. What's Bipin? Where is it? Oh, just more keys. Oh, well that's great, but I don't know if I can actually use any of these. What did that do? And there's more stuff actually. Oh, a coin. Nice. Okay, anything else? Let's see. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Mrs. Babbage. Mrs. Babbage seems to be like the head housekeeper lady. Anything else I can see? I know I can look at the car. I'm just looking around for other things first. There's a car, and there's the card. So, garage equals D. I'm getting loads of letters, but I don't know what they're for. And I'm a little bit worried that they're going to reset the next day. Okay, alright, I don't think there's anything else for me to look at, so let's open the car. We've got a little note here. The drop-off address is, making a note of this, 14227 Sandy Heights. Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the trunk, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Let's see. Denny. Okay. Is that the only thing in here? Looks like it might be. Can I open the trunk then? Upgrade disc. I don't have access to any of the terminals today, though. Oh, that is annoying. I did have an option of getting a security room at some point, but I turned it down. I've definitely run out of places where I can make rooms, though. Dang. Okay. Oh, well. Let's see. Anything else? No, can't go on this side either. Alright, well, balls. Well, at least I know it's there, but I don't know how that really helps me. I don't know what that does either. Well, I might as well go back to the entrance hall and see what's in those things, but I don't think I can use anything, so I don't know if it's going to really help me in any way whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely not. No, there's quite certain that there's nothing. There's no. Oh, that's annoying. Unlucky run. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of lucky in some ways, but then I just kind of pooped it at the end. Just because I got myself shut in like that. Oh, there's the stairs and the stars. The stairs and the stars. I can't believe I did. Yeah, the stairs and the stars. Right, where are we? Bedroom? Bedroom equals I. There's a place to dig in the ground and 2 trunks in the entrance. Where is there a place to dig in the ground? Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Dark room. Oh yeah, and we also got to see things in the dark room, even though I don't really know how it helped, but... Oh, in the courtyard. Was there? I swear I looked for that, but... I mean, yeah, it's just gems and coins. I can't really do anything with this. As nice as it is. Don't think I'll be able to do anything in the courtyard either. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. Right way even. Almost run out of steps. Oh yeah, there is. Silly me. I think I just assumed it. Yeah, I mean, again, I can't really do much with that. I think I just assumed it was going to be in the same place as it was last time. Just double check that it's not going to be in the utility closet, but I might as well just have a look anyway. There's not anything else I can do. Nowhere I can put a floppy disk, is there? No. Oh shit! Wait! Maybe the garage needed to be on for me to open it. Oh, well, I can't get back there now because I've run out of... Oh no, if only I'd turned the garage on when I was here. Okay, well... Oh man, that's annoying. Well... There you go, it just calls it a day for me. Sure. Oh no, well now I know. Now I know a few more things. Mid-sized villa, because I didn't really get very far. Yeah, alright. Well, save and continue. Next day. Alright. Let's go. Okay, let's start with the pantry. Get some coins. For starters. I'm kind of hoping that, oh, and let me check the things now. So, Bridge and Bride. Pantry. Oh yeah, I couldn't figure out what it was, last time. So, right. Bridge and... what was it? G. Bridge and Bride. So the last time that we were here, it was the... it was like the paintbrush on the world and the plane. So... I don't... I still don't know what that meant, but Bridge and Bride I'm quite confident is correct, and a G. Right, okay, dang, none of these are very good for me. Well, I mean, that one would have been alright, but let's go for Den. Okay, Bath and Bat, so that's an H. Den, oh no. Den, last time I got a C. Okay. I don't know then. Unless it just literally is every time, every day it changes and you have to just keep a note of what it is each time. In that case that's quite stressful, but okay. Let's go for the Nook. But also, before I go too far, I'm going to try getting some resource rooms. Might as well use this for a resource room because I can't go very far. Yes, a storeroom, that would be perfect. Something you have to spell out in real time or something, yeah. Because the chess pieces all stay the same. The chapel windows were the same both times we went there. So this is, we've got the pin and pine again. So storeroom today is E. Waiting to do this until I figure out why I need it. Well, one thing I'm worried about is that I'm gonna find out why I need it, and then I'm gonna have to like run around figuring it out again. So it's also just kind of handy for me to figure it out because then I just always know what it's gonna be. So like cart and car, I know that Nook is T now, but then again it does slow me down a little bit, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, I get a key. So far so good with resources. Yeah, then just do it the next corridor. Yeah, I'll go for a corridor. Why would I bother with a spare room when I can do a corridor? Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at the pictures then because I don't know why I need it and they change all the time anyway. Although I'm still confused by this one, the mountain and the peas. Mountain minus peas is mountain. I think I will go for parlour. Get myself more gems. Whoops. Sorry. wrong button. Just trying to speed myself up. Okay. The gems are in the black box. Oh no! Well, that doesn't say anything, so one of them has to be a truth and one of them has to be a lie. The gems are in a box with a statement. Right. So, if this was true, then this would have to be a lie. But, that can't be a lie, because if this was true, then the gems would be in this box. So, this must be true, this must be false. So this says the gems are in the black box. This says the gems are in a box with a statement, but it can't be the black box, so it has to be the blue box. You know, well done you. Okay. Can't see any other items. So, we got a security. That's good. Let's get that. Maybe next time I'll find the frickin' floppy again. Yeah, it's definitely not in my inventory anymore. That is so annoying. It's fine. This is, I suppose, the nature of how this game works. I should have just turned the bloody garage on at least to... Ah, there's a... There is... I don't have... Oh yeah, I actually already have this. I think you might have flagged that for me, Leon. Any bits? No. Oh, actually what might be handy, I might as well have a check if I've missed any items while I'm here. Hello. Nope, I haven't. Awesome. Log into network. Right. What is this? Swan Song? Because I did order something. Oh, I know, I'm so wise in the way of boxes. Oh, does this usually take this long? Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Right, so there's the office, the laboratory, and the shelter, and I haven't found any of those yet. Did the office pop up for me one time? I think the office might have popped up for me one time, but I didn't have any gems. Electronic mail. Oh right, that's right. I can only use it in the office. No, so wait. So keycard system. Well, while I'm here, I might as well. I don't know yet because I don't have a break-it box yet, so let's not mess around with that. But I will change the offline mode to unlocked. Confirm setting. Okay. Right. So yeah, so now if I get a breaker box I can do that. Let's see. Maybe I should get the chapel so that I can go upwards. It's just a bit annoying because then I lose money every time. Oh, yeah, okay. So which way is down? Let's see if we can grab a... Oh, actually, fuck, I should have done that in the security room. Bollocks. Ah! Well, yeah, alright. Cool. Okay. Ta-da! So now the keycard system should be off. This I'll turn off. This I'll turn on just in case I manage to find the bleeding garage again. And again, I don't know what these do, so I'm just going to turn on. Yes, garage on this time. And now I'm going to... Oh god, every time I come into the chapel it's going to lose me money, so maybe I won't do anything, actually. Okay, that doesn't leave me with a lot of options, does it? Spare room. I might end up finding out what happens if I go back and forward through the chapel with no money soon enough. Okay. Oh, I could get another observatory, actually. Okay, now I've got 3. Which way are you facing this time? I think it's already there, so... The slice. What is that? Oh, plus 3 steps. That's nice. Cool, I'll take that. Oh, bollocks. And now I've run out of keys. Okay, so... Do. What am I going to do? Excuse me, I'm just going to clear my throat. Okay, so I guess we'll go back to the security room and like lose all of our money in the chapel. Now that I've got the breaker box turned to turn the thing off, I'm going to change the security level to high. Okay. Yes. On the idea that it might mean less locked doors the more that we proceed. Let's see. Weight room, lose half your steps. Jeez, I'd rather not really. Okay, we got a key, so we can move forward. What's the other item? Should be 2 in here. Oh, the running shoes. I haven't had these before. Occasionally save... oh, okay. Yes, well I am going to be doing that. Oh, and the ground. Oh, interesting. Right, yeah, I mean, I guess I can press forward, but if, I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble if I then just, you know, in the wrong place again, so... I don't know if I have to keep running in order to use these running shoes, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Alright. Don't need the keycard. I'm good for keycards now. Okay, gonna have to cross my fingers. Yes, dining room, that's good. Oh, we got the garage again, but I don't have a... I don't have the key this time. So... is it worth it? Because it's gonna lock me. I won't be able to go anywhere else. I'm gonna take the dining room for now. Maybe I can, Let me see where I can go with this door as well. I've got quite a few steps so I can... Okay, I can't go anywhere. Alright. I'm gonna have to hope that I'll find a key soon then, because... Checking around. Nothing. Okay, items for sale in the commissary. I think I might want this. Oh, but I don't really have any money. No, I can't afford anything, actually. Any items? No. Dang. But, haha, look what it is. Drawing rooms. Ooh, yes. Nice. Okay, I'm running out of resources here, though. Right. Come on, give me some keys or gems. Actually, I think gems are more valuable for me right now. Okay. I might head back for a minute. To just try and see if I can get a room with some more gems or something. I don't know, I mean this might be locked for all I know. I probably should have checked it first. Oh, okay, great. Okay, we've got a greenhouse. Well, I could do that, but oh no, actually no, I can't get. I've got no gems. That's kind of like the problem. Or I can get the bedroom. Could get a bedroom. Yeah, let's do that. Get a little bit of steps. Ooh, and a purse. Yep, sure. That could be handy. Checking the ground, checking the tables. Well, I guess bedroom would be good for my steps, but I'm trying to find, Oh, hello, Dark Fragmentation, the purple. Why? What even is its problem with that? There we go. Maybe it's because one of the emotes that you used has fart in it? I don't know. I don't know. Automod is very silly sometimes. I'm very sorry. How are you doing, Dark Fragmentation? Right. No, none of these are actually gonna... they're all gonna block me off. Okay. Well, then I'll just get the guest bedroom. I might as well. I am good, thank you. Have you played this game at all? Blueprints? Don't know if you know anything about it or anything. No more items that I can see. Not really, fair enough. I mean, if you don't mind too much about potential spoilers, then it's all good. Having a lot of fun. Oh, this one gives me steps every time I come in here. I guess that one is just too OP if I got 10 steps every single time I went in. Alright, okay, so I now have 1 gem, so at least I can get 1 room if it comes up. Like 1 fancy room, I mean. Okay, well, this is my last... I have no keys! No! No! Yeah, you're right, it is a free to enter room. But I'm screwed now. I should have just got the bleeding garage. Oh, I can't... okay. This is the only thing that I can do, is to go all the way back to the entrance hall and then hope that I can find something on this side. Although it does mean that I'm gonna, like, have 0 money because I'm gonna have to go through the chapel. But, sure. Let's go for it, I guess. If I just keep on going into the bedroom, can I get infinite steps? Is that how that works? Like, I feel like that can't be right. Is that how it works? I'm gonna see. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Wait, let me check, because I do have a... that's not it. Directory. Bedrooms. Normal bedroom. No, wait. Yeah. It doesn't say that there's like a limit on how much I can use this. I mean... Oh, no, wait. No. Sorry, I'm stupid because I lose 2 because I go in 1 and then I go out. Okay, yeah, no. Okay. Right. Never mind. Just ignore what I said. Ignore me, everyone. Yeah, I figured that out eventually. Okay, so now I have 0 money. I mean, I could find out what happens. Should we just find out what happens now? Nothing. I guess I can just enter without money. It's just that if I have money, it's just going to keep on taking it. Oh shit, I forgot I'm fucking using steps. I was so like, thinking about the money aspect. I forgot that uses steps. Oh well, whoopsie. I just wasted like 4 steps doing that. It just took a piece of my soul instead. Oh no. Okay, right. What have you got for me? Walk-in closet gives me 4 items. I could do the dark room again, but let's. How many steps to get back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could do it. I can do it. 1, 2, 3. Please tell me you have a key. You don't have a key, do you? No, but it has this cool coupon book. Wow, fantastic. Okay, well, I'm screwed. That's it. Alright, well that was I think that was my shortest day ever. That took me 20 minutes. 20 minutes before I couldn't go any further. Whoopsie. Alright, well this is the way it goes. Okay, call it a day. We're gonna try again. The other room would have given me rewards plus a door. Yeah, but specifically I was trying to find, I didn't actually see what kind of house I'd made that time. Specifically I was trying to find a key, so... I'm just going to run back to my tent. I'm wondering if the delivery was made to my tent. Of my, Oh, the billiard room. Oh, yeah, sorry, the billiard room. I was thinking the parlour room. That always gives me gems. Yeah, you're right, actually. Ooh, oh no. Oh well. I'm here now. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to get my my metal detector that I ordered like 3 days ago. Oh, here's the gates. Oh look, it's a Yeah, I am losing steps outside. Ah, right. I wonder. So this is the gate that the tree was next to. Sorry, I'm just trying. This is the year that she died. No. This was the year that I think Mary got her book deal. No, okay, never mind then. Oh, they've cut the tree down. Yeah, so this was the photo of the tree here, and with the love heart on it. That's where this was, but they've cut the tree down now, so we can't read the etching. And maybe this is what we need a magnifying glass for, is to see what the code was on there. Yeah, an investigation puzzle game, and it's also kind of a little bit roguelike because the idea is that we've got this house. This was our great uncle's house. He has passed away. He's left it to us in his will, but he says we can only have it on the condition that we find the secret 46th room. So if I go inside the house, we will see that... Actually, I can probably bring it up from outside. But we can see that there are 9 rows of 5, which is 45 rooms. But every day they reset, and I get some amount of choice in deciding what the house looks like each time. So every time I click on a door, I get some options of what I want that room to be. So and also every day my inventory resets. So yeah, which is why I was a little bit screwed just now, because I had drafted my way into a corner, and anything that I pick up at that point is going to be useless to me because I can't use it anywhere. But it's kind of addictive because, you know, just kind of want to keep on trying. Let's try the... Do I want a gem or a key? I'll get a key. And then there's kind of a story going on about the history of the family. I think some of the puzzles are kind of based around the family, although I've still not really figured that out properly yet. And the what they call the staff as well, the house staff. We're finding like notes that they've left to each other. This is a note from I don't know. This is a note to Bridget, I suppose, about getting food in. I'll eat this apple. Nom nom nom. Thank you. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Oh, I could go to the coat check and get my key card, but who wrote that letter? It doesn't actually say. It's addressed to Bridget, but it doesn't say who it's from. Oh, you're right. I can't do that, can I? Haven't got gems. Yeah, it doesn't have a sign off. I just assume it's what's her face, Mrs. I've forgotten her name now. The main housekeeper lady. Bridget might be the cook's name. You're right. Let me just make a note of that. Cook Bridget? Question mark. Bridget. All right. Okay. Which way? Which way? I don't think it really matters. Garage. Oh, I can't open. I don't have a frickin' gem. Den, get me a gem. So I'm getting the impression, because every time I've got the garage plan. Oh, could also be the house. Yeah. I would have thought that the person writing it would be the person writing it to the cook, maybe? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, every time I've got the garage plan, I've been coming to the west wing from the second row along, so I think I can only get it when I'm doing like this into it. So that's something to consider. And I seem to be getting it quite consistently as well. I think every day, for the last 3 days now, I've managed to get it that way. Leads to a room of a colour of my choice. Yeah, I could get this and maybe get, like, the security. Oh, that's cool. Is there anything else in this room that I should be taking note of? Well, there's the a black pawn. Let me see. What's this? Secret passage. Secret passage. Black pawn. Actually, wait. If I do this... Ah, now I can change things because now I have control of my cursor. Let me do this in real time then. I had to fix the observatory because I got that wrong. The observatory... Let me just change this. Done. And put that on the White Knight. Oops. Nope. Observatory. Done. Okay, that's a little bit big. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's a bit small, but you know, you get the gist. Okay, and let's see. Black pawn is secret passage. Secret passage. Again, that might be a bit big. Maybe I can just secret passage. Passage. There we go. That's good enough. And also for the cook, potentially secret P. That sounds interesting. Bridget. Maybe. Okay, right. I think that's everything that I had, was it? I didn't have anything else. Just quickly checking what I've written down today. No. Okay, good. Right. So, I have the choice of, I think this is probably standard room, red rooms, green rooms. The purple rooms, what are the purple rooms? I think, are they the mechanical rooms? And then the orange rooms? Let me just check this. So, oh yeah, orange is hallways. Oh, bedrooms. The purple is bedrooms. Okay. I don't know. Let's go. No, wait. Okay, so this isn't a security. What's a security room? Oh, the security room's just a blue room. Oh, dang. Okay. Thought it was green. Oh dear. I might just. Oh, Oh, and yellow is shops. Okay, then. Do I want a green room or a shop? I do have money. Oh, a little bit of money. I'm gonna go for a green room. Oh good, special cost bypass. Dang, I can't. I mean, yeah, I haven't seen any of these before, I think. Actually, I might have seen patio pop up. But... I mean, yeah, I only have one choice. I'm not umming because I'm trying to make a choice, but I'm just kind of looking at the existence of these and thinking. I mean, this is colourful. You know, apparently it's all colours room. Alright, well, let's go for a patio because that's all I can do. Oh, how lovely! I can look outside now. Oh, and I don't have a shovel anymore today, do I? Oh, yes I do. Excellent. It looks like it could be. Let's test that theory, shall we? I got an old shoe, not worth picking up. Oh, frickin' great. What about this? Not even worth it. Okay. Well, that's a shame. We've got a gem here, though. Oh, what's this say? Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small amounts of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Thank you. This is you're several days too late to be giving me that tip, but thanks anyway. Right. Do they stay in my inventory? No, they... like, literally not worth picking up. Okay, anything I can see outside here which might be giving me any kind of hints? That tree looks sort of interesting or important, but can't really tell you what else to say about that. Alright, well, let's go back in, I guess. Oh shit, well, luckily I've got a key. Now then. Okay, I guess I'll go in the bedroom. Anything good in here? I do note that there is a top hat in here, and I did mention or point out when we were in the chapels that the chimney sweep has a hat. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in here today. Paul, yeah, let's get some gems. Kind of want to know what the weight room does, but I've got too many steps to be investing in that now. Sure. Okay. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Well, that must be false because they both say the same thing. Is that right? That's right, right? I think that's right. Okay, cool. Oh no. Alright, well, we're under the line here for now. I can go that way to look for resources. One thing though is I kind of want to come in from that. Okay, no, I've got a plan. This is my plan. Here I go with my plan. So I'm gonna try and just get a resource heavy dead end from this way. Guest bedroom, yes, that will do nicely. Yay! And a key! Oh, I could go back, but, but then I'm just gonna get myself locked in again. I need to stop making that mistake. Right. Now I'm here. So, what I want to do, I'm not going to go the obvious way. I'm going to go back to the entrance. Am I going the right way still? Yes. And then I'm going to try and get the garage again. No, wait. Actually, there's no point, is there? Because, oh! I don't think I've had the library before. Let's go. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking, there's not much point in getting the garage if I don't have either the keys or the breaker box to turn the stuff on. Mount Holly Library. Book request form in library use only. Books and periodicals requested with this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Okay. So, surely I want Swimbird by my mum. The Fixed Stars, I think that's just the book that's in the observatory. Yeah, the staircase we've been seeing. Pump system user manual. I think I'm going to need this eventually because there's like a pump room, so I'm probably going to need that. However, there is also Drafting Strategy Architectural Digest Volume 3, which I imagine probably gives me new drafts. So, actually, thinking about it, I think I want this. Simon P. Jones. Okay. Simon P. Jones. Written in red. Okay. That's my full name, is it? I'm going to make a note of that. I don't think we've seen our full name before. Simon P. Jones. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Good stuff. Yep. Right. What we got in here then? A completely blank book? Well, that's not very good, is it? Hello, Lillian. Simon Planchett. Yeah, could be, could be. Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room... Oh, yes, I already know this. Press R. Yes, that's fine. He's the secret P. Oh, of course. Let me see. Anything... No, I'm not seeing any other books that I can read right now. Okay, can I go up these stairs? Yes, I can. It's a bit weird, but I can do it. Right, Mount Holly Records. Oh, okay, so this is... That's what that is. Ah, so the mountains of Mount Holly. Okay. I'm trying to think about back to the peas pods, but Holly... no, I still don't get it. Right, temporal records. Oh, this is for me. Right, this is just... Okay, yeah, fine. Longest day, 1 hour. My last day was 20 minutes, so... The mountain is a penhead. Of course it is. I did think it looked a bit weird. Like, it does look like holly, but it just looks a bit weird. Okay, I don't know if I really care about this very much. Yay, I'd won all the puzzles so far. In the parlour room and the billiard room. Anything? No. Okay. Guess this will only be particularly useful to me once I come back the second time. I can look out the window though. That's nice. Right. Yep. Okay. Oh, and scrapbook. Mount Holly scrapbook. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff here. Dang. Well, I guess it is locked there. I was going to say, I could have looked at the code on there, but it's probably not going to have it, is it? Reddington Herald. The Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. That's me, presumably. November 5th. Okay, so... he died on... What was it? In March. No! Wait. Did I get that right? I've noted his date of death as March, but actually thinking about it... Was that when he made his will, or when he died? I don't... you know what, I'm going to have to double check that. But anyway, yes, November 5th. I know that this is all taking place in November because the notes around the house have said that it is. There's that selfie of his again. Claim check. Oh, this is my scrapbook, is it? Because that's my claim check for the key card. My favourite floor plans. I can't seem to ever pass it up. It's that key, man. I need that key. Most paid for. Oh, interesting. Most time spent in security. Yeah, because I was like reading the entire glossary of the house. Billiard room, because that darts puzzle took me so long to figure out. An entrance hall, obviously. Contraptions I've made. Well, this is new. I haven't got to that yet. Commissary receipt. Sledgehammer. That's my largest purchase. Okay, don't know what these are for. Oh, that's some holly. Most avoided floor plans. Nursery. Maybe one day. I'm sure. No, yeah, you're right, actually. I haven't actually drafted this at all. Kitchen passageway. Have I drafted the kitchen? I know I draft the pantry quite often. That seems to be it. Okay, okay. Well, that's actually kind of interesting to think about. Gonna pay Acme a visit. Yeah. Oh. I mean, as far as I can tell, our family owns some kind of machinery company, so maybe I've learnt a thing or two from people. Okay, right. Let's go forward, I suppose. This is 3? So that's not really very useful for me right here and now. Like, I wonder if it's so high in gem requirement because it would be really useful to, like, manipulate the map in the way you want. But I'm gonna go for the music room because right now I've only come down here for resources, and I've also never seen the music room. So let's see. Let's get a key. Let's get another key. Right. Does Simon play? Oh, there's key to the secret garden. What? What? Finding it won't be easy. Huh. Okay. Well, new items keep popping up, right? That's the thing. This is like, I don't know if it's something like the more days I'm doing, the more it's going to throw interesting stuff at me, or if it's literally just complete luck of the draw. Denoted in verse. Okay, my music knowledge is not as good as my darkroom knowledge, but I do have a bit of music knowledge. Find here, within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Among this sacred symphony, a message hidden. Right, it must be something to do with the bolded stuff, right? Let me just read it all the way through and then I'll try and figure that out. Oh, wait. Message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due, and all the rage that will ensue while working on this simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. First words on the. First words on find. Find in. Or is it find the white? Okay, this isn't actually as easy as I thought it was going to be. Oh yeah, that sweet boot. Oh, of course. I'm so glad that came along. First words on the. Is there anything else in here? It did say something about not being able to figure it out alone, so maybe this is just half of a puzzle, but the other half seems to not be here specifically. Yeah, the first words in each page find the white. So I'm not sure about that. Find here within these first words sung, the key you seek in major tongue. But half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. You're right, okay, yes. So There are 4 other sheets. So there's 4 other words, presumably, and so 4 something else with the message. Okay, gosh. There's no way I'm going to be able to keep all of these notes on my actual screen. Like, I can maybe keep up the ones on the left, and maybe any other crystal ball stuff. I think I'm gonna have to take off that without stuff, because like it's just getting ridiculous. Maybe I can do this notes. You had a whole notebook. Yeah, I'm starting to see that it might be that way. I might have to just buy a new notebook to play this game. Right now, I'm on my 3rd page of scribbles, and I'm only on day 6, so that's what, half a page per day so far. Right, let me see. So first, words on the notes I have on screen are useful though. That's good to know that I'm focusing on the right things. Okay. Right, well, I guess I will just... Well, on the theory that it would be the first words on the pages, I will also note that down. So find among the white, because that makes sense as the beginning of a first. Don't know if the other page is useful, but it seems to be a G-clave. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. Right, well, a clef. Oh, yes, a clef. Yes, I do know about clefs. I just don't really remember what they are. So I think it's on this, isn't it? You've got the clef and the whatever this is, but yeah, I don't really remember what this means. I used to be able to read music, I swear, but it's been literally about 25 years, so it's pretty much all gone from my head at this point. Okay, so I've cut myself off here now, so I'll actually go this way. I might as well. I think this door was locked. I hadn't tried this door, but okay. Let's go, I guess. By the way, I do see that I'm coming up to end of stream time, so this will be my last day for today. I've got a breaker box. Did I have a security? No, I don't have security on this one. I think I got that. Did I get? No, I didn't. That's right. I didn't. You know, I don't remember. I've already forgotten what I did on my last day. It was so short. I was there and then I wasn't. I was there and then I was locked out of everywhere. Let's see. So I could get the mail room and then just was the mail room where I ordered the thing? Do I have to get it the next day in order to get the in order to get the thing I ordered? I am still no closer to figuring out what the code is for that place, that thing, even. Nothing in here today, it looks like. What should I do? Courtyard gives me 2 options, so let's go for it. I have got a shovel as well, so I will... Oh, there's a... Nothing of interest! Like, my first couple of things that I dug up did have stuff. Yeah, right then. I've got 2 keys. I'll go for it. Oh, so much money. I need to find a shop. Stat. Yeah, the first couple of... Oh, actually there's a one in the corner as well, so maybe... Oh, just not getting very lucky now. Let's see. I'm gonna go for the closet. Get some items. Yay, a key. And, what's this? A compass. Oh, draw floor plans leading north more frequently. That's very handy. Keep on pressing caps lock instead of shift to run. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, well, my options are to get the storefront, and then I'm going to have to go all the way back round to the hallway. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. I think I have enough steps for now. Okay. Anything else of note in here? I don't think so. Okay. Again, I'm pressing the frickin' caps lock. Okay, right. I've got 3 keys now. That should be enough to get me places. I wish I had more gems, but that's fine. Right, let's go through this one first. Yeah, let's buy some stuff. Ah, shit. Keycard room. Have you got a keycard for sale? That would be really handy, actually. I can buy quite a few things. Let's get the... Do I want the metal detector or the sledgehammer? Problem is the metal detector... I don't necessarily need it. I think so long as I'm careful and I'm looking around, then it doesn't... You know, it only makes my life easier. It doesn't actually help me if I'm being careful. The sledgehammer, though, could save me some keys. I can't afford all 3 of these. I think I'm going to go for the sledgehammer and also a gems. Yep, I know. Oh! Oh, I can buy... Oh, see, where it said 1, I assumed that it only had 1 to sell. But okay, yeah, great. I got 2 gems. Awesome. I am in a good spot then. Where am I going? Okay. So I can't go out this way, so let's go to... Oh, the problem is, though, that we're going to get more and more keycard rooms, and actually I don't really have anything to help with that right now. Okay. Oh, special keys. Yeah, I guess. Let's go. Oh, it doesn't fit. Okay, then fine. I thought it would just give me the room, but no. Right, yes, we want security. Yes, we do. What do we want with laboratory, though? Oh, actually, the laboratory should have a terminal. I think it might... Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it... Okay, I'm going to go laboratory. We'll find out. This game is all about finding out stuff. Yeah, let's see if... Is it got a terminal? Oh, this machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Which is also not a room that I have opened yet. And there are all these numbers, and I don't know what any of them mean yet. Okay. I wonder if you should just try every door, or if there's a special door that I need to find. Yeah, I mean... I keep on piling. Trying to keep all these puzzles straight in my brain. You know, I really don't want to end after this day. I want to keep on playing. But no, I should be a good girl. Periodic table of elements. Am I supposed to know my periodic table? I know I can just Google this. I think this is like helium or hydrogen. Fucking, I don't know any of the others though. Right. I would assume that this is going to... Actually, do they just have the periodic... Like, if this was a well-designed game, they should have information in the game. But then again, I know they probably don't, because the picture puzzles, you kind of need to know stuff about different kinds of trees, apparently. There we go. Okay, lovely. Right. So, okay, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do a bit of back and forth. Right, so 3. Let me. Okay, I'm writing down 1 to 3. Sorry, 1 to 10 even. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 is H for. I think that's hydrogen. I think, but that's not the point. Right. Oh no, wait. 12, 11, 12. Okay. So 3 is H. We've got 8 and 12 and 2 in the corner there. So that's F for H, NE for 12, and I think 2 is S. Just double check that that's the right place. Yes, S. Okay. Now I've got 9, 11 and 10 below that. So we've got TE for 9. We've got I for 11 and we've got RN for 10. Five, oh gosh, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 across. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 5 is RE. There's always blank on the periodic table. I'm not too sure. We've got 4, 7, 1, 6. I don't know if I remember all of these. 4, 7, 1, 6. TH for 4. PA for 7. PU for 6. And I've forgotten where 1 is. Had to be... Oh no, wait. PU was 1. Right. PU is 1. And 6 is just to the top corner of that. And is EU. Alright, well I have all those noted down now. I don't know what any of it means, but there you go. What else we got in here? Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at now hopefully these don't change every day. Yeah. I think it might just be the pictures. Everything else has been pretty static. Right, room temperature 20 degrees, complete thaw. Ah, what's that say? Something. To suffered. Nope, no good. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure in Mount Holly freezer. Lab technician is Randolph. Need that spyglass again. It said at some point that there are like things that become permanent. What's this? So, effective immediately, electronic mail can only be accessed via the security terminal. We already know that's a lie, but let's have a look at what we can do from this one. Log into network. Yeah, I don't think I can control the, I don't think I can control the keycard doors from here, which makes sense. It's fine. I got to find a new place. Staff services. Oh, that's right. I made special orders. Right. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days, but I know that I know that I did an order more than 3 days ago. Let's order a magnifying glass because I'm finding I need that more and more. Commissary. Oh, maybe... Right, so I'd be able to find it at the commissary. Maybe, yeah, and then I have to pay for it still. That does make sense, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. Electronic mail, I think I can only order, get that from the office, yeah. That's fine. Wait, I still wanted to look at stuff. Don't kick me out. Okay, experiment setup. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, set my steps for 40. Wait. Select A. Immediately, or whenever you draft a shop room, or each time you find trash while digging, which is happening increasingly often. Can I look at my map from here? No, I can't. Okay. Let me get out of this. I just want to see... Have I already got myself into a corner? No, I can go... I do have this room. I do have keys, so I should be able to go through it. So I do still have somewhere where I can go. Although I've only got that one option now. So, let me see. You know what? Let me figure out what my next room is going to be first. Is the special key going to work? No. That's fine. Alright, so... I would like the billiard room. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I think I just want more steps. Experiment setup. Okay. Yeah. Immediately. Set my steps to 40. Oh, you're right actually. If I'm gonna, I might as well. Yes, you are absolutely right. That is how that should work. Exits. Actually, well, I might as well look at the other stuff that's on here as well. Enter research logs. No experiments found. Research logs will be available the day after an experiment has been performed. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, that's fine. Right, alright, let's have a look then. Phew, I was like, if I get a key card door at this point, I don't know what I'm gonna do because, well, I can't do anything. I'm gonna have to end the day. Right, 3. 16 minus 7 is 9. 4 times 2 is 8. Ah, we've got a divide for the first time. 20 divided by 10 is 2. Oh my gosh, okay. So 7 minus 3 is 4. Times 10 is 40. Divided by 2 is 20. Thank you for the keys. Okie dokie. I think I'll get the observatory. Oh, yes. Yes, I will definitely get the observatory. What are you gonna give me today? Today I get... Oh, yes, thank you very much. Beautiful. Let me just quickly have a look upstairs for items. I don't know if they ever appear upstairs, but I might as well check. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's anything down here either. This is the Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. Yeah, this was the book that I saw available in the library. Okay, what we got? The dark room is the only one which isn't gonna trap me, unfortunately. Okay, well I don't really have a choice then if I want to keep on going. Right. And there's a frickin' keycard door. Oh dear, oh dear. This might be the end of it. Let's try a special key. We found it! It's so beautiful. So there's apple trees. Oh yeah, nice, thank you. Let me keep an eye on my steps because I need to go back to... Oh, well, that's nice, I guess. Actually, I should have... Oh, fuck it, I should have had the step... Oh, never mind. Well, if I'd done the steps and then come here and then eaten that apple, then that would have made more sense, but it's fine. Ooh, what does this do? Ah! Yeah, there are doors. This is the moon symbol. So that's interesting that that's here. It's a symbol that's apparently supposed to be on... Where do I want these to be pointing? Do I want them to all be pointing towards the... Yeah! The levers! We need the levers to get into the antechamber. Is that the door? Is that the door at the top? Oh my goodness! I think that might be... Well, I'm very much hoping that this doesn't reset the next day, because I've just opened one of the doors to the antechamber. I still haven't managed to even hit the antechamber yet. I managed to get to this square before, but it was a dead end. So yes, I'm still going to need to actually find a way into it. But at least, yeah, I would think that should be permanent. It would be ridiculous to need me to get this and then, yeah, yeah. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 back. Okay, just keeping an eye on those steps. Okay, that's good though. Flowers. Something for me to dig up. Oh yay, a coin. I'd prefer gems or keys, but coins can be useful. Okay, I think that's all from here. Right, let me... And I'm going to want to go that way, but in the interest of finding some resources... do I want to use a key to find keys though? Alright, I've got 3. Let's go for it. I don't think they've... Well, I haven't hit rank 8 yet, but I'm about to. Or do I want to use the Rumpus Room and get some more predictions going on? I think I might. Oh, oh no, wait, I know that there's coins. Okay, that's it. Alright, Mr. Alzara. Oh wait, there's something else? What's bipping at me now? Oh, a key. Nice. Right, yes. Tell me my fortune, good sir. Okay. E, yes.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin.
Well, that's not good.
Familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes
8 red envelopes.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms. There is a letter missing.
Okay, I got that.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Was that just a hint about the missing letters? Because I'd already figured that out. I just don't know what it's got to do with anything. Okay, well, let's go to the next room, I guess. I don't know if I want to keep on using keys. Use one more. Oh, the pool. Oh shit, I can't use the pool. None of these are useful. Right, I'm gonna draft the chapel, but then I'm gonna just... I'm not gonna... do I want to go into it? No. No, I'm gonna go move forward for a bit. Let me just check again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can get away with a few more steps. Oh god. Oh no! Well, I fucked it. Unless I can get... Ooh, okay. Right. I'm going to draft the breaker room. I'm not going to go in there yet. Actually, will I? Actually, yeah, might as well. This... I don't think I want to turn it off until I've done what I need to do in the security room. I'm just gonna now try and find the security room. Wait, let me just... There's a... Toggling of breaker switches may result in an unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just don't think I've read that before. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab those extra steps now. Anything new in here, is there? Nope. Okay. Hello. Yes. Continue. Right, immediately set my steps to 40. Combine. Start experiment. Did that work? Okay, awesome, yeah. Experiment successful. Huzzah! You know what, I feel like I didn't actually finish looking at stuff. I don't know how much of the stuff is going to be actually relevant though, and how much is just going to be like, ooh, some stuff. Did I read this? No, I didn't read this. Does that mean it can fail? I assume so. I typically work over at Sinker Labs, but got sent over here for a month to assist more with the new turbine tests. I think I need some help. For the past 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on the estate. Today's was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors worked, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips from my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Anything else I can do in here? No. The camera from the selfie was a sinker. Yes, so I think from the newspaper clippings we found in the archives, it mentioned that our mum was the heiress of Sinker, so I'm assuming that Herbert kind of owns Sinker, or made it, and he's some kind of inventor. Okay, right, let's go through the chapel then, because that's the only way I can go now. Just checking the whole map. Yes, that's right. Oops. And I don't have a spyglass, do I? No. I have a compass, which is useless to me now, but... Okay. Let's see. My metal detector is detecting something. Is it detecting money? It's very excited about this corner, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, hey. Sneaky. Okay. So what I need is the security office. And dinner is served, so I can also get this. Oh, I see. So depending on what food they are serving, different rooms will help you. That's cool. Okay, I've got a huge amount of steps, so let's hope that I actually manage to find a useful room. Huh. Don't think. While drafting, you may spend... Okay, what I can do... Oh no, I don't have any... I don't have gems. This is pointless for me. Alright, well... I guess I can use this. 7 locked doors. How does that even work? Because I can... I've got 3 keys, which isn't bad, huh? Nice, thanks. Herbert Sinclair. Yeah, yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, there's something else, apparently. Where? How? Is it behind the door? There's nowhere for there to be stuff. Must be behind the door, right? Okay. None of this is helpful. Although, I would be interested in seeing what happens with the gymnasium, because I only lose 2, it's fine. Because I turned the power off to the gymnasium. But, I mean, all it does is turn the lights off. How is this helpful for me? I don't know. Oh, I didn't lose steps. Oh. Oh, interesting. Is it was just like it's just too exhausting when the lights are on? You know, I just can't bear the light in my eyes. Okay, this is very strange because it's whenever Simon thinks about basketball, he gets so tired, right? I mean, so do I. I relate, absolutely. Okay, let's... okay. What's behind this door? Okay. What's behind this door? Okay, do I then have to... Well, that's it, folks, for this run, because I haven't managed to find the security room. Actually, I realised that I wouldn't have been able to afford it anyway, because I think... yeah, I think it cost me one gem, doesn't it? Alright, well, at least I can read this. Oh. From Dad. That's nice. SKR 6789. Is that relevant? Is that important? Let me just note that down. SKR 6789. I can't. Oh, I was going to say, can't I open it? Hey buddy, how's it going in there, up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do us both a favour, be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing. I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. Get some sleep each night and don't spend your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Well, I can't because the because the game station doesn't work, so don't worry, Dad. It's okay. Well, I've got 49 steps and nowhere to go with them, so sad times, but assuming that lever carries over each day, well, carries over permanently, we have actually made some progress, because at least one door, exactly one unit of door is now open in the antechamber. So Now we just have to actually get there. But yeah, the antechamber has a door on it with that moon. So I assume that that's all we're having to do is to get to the antechamber so that we can then access that door. Unless we then have to find a new type of key in order to get into the door. I've got it noted on the screen actually. The first reading that we had, a crystal ball future fortune thing, he did say that the door is always locked with no key. So there probably is going to be an additional thing that we have to do once we get there. I've just realised there's a memo here. Wait, is that... Oh! Here we go! Oh, you know what? I've only tried pressing these buttons once. Oh, I can actually experiment with this now. I might as well. I've got enough stuff. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided, so that'll be in the office. Okay, let me make a note. Press green to get blue. Press blue next to red to get purple. Need 5 purple to activate 6th purple, presumably. I'll just write 6th because I might just be misunderstanding what that means. Okay, right. I might as well double back to... Yeah, I know, I'm again, I have gone way over stream time. I assumed that I wouldn't be running too far past it today because I was so quick on day 5, but no, I think I've spent over an hour on day 6, so there you go. Okay, right, what's on this memo then? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender. Denny Ravane. Denny was the one who, in the note in the car about the drop-off of things, he said that Denny had already paid us, so Denny presumably has, has been, you know, doing some dodgy dealings. Okay, so there's something scribbled here. Very difficult to read. This telephone. The girl that for original? Okay, yeah, that's not helpful to me at all. I need my spyglass, man. I need it. Okay, I think we're done with this room, so I'm gonna go to the breaker room and fiddle about with things. Yeah, I think that's gonna be in that room, so I can't really get it. That's fine. Gonna lose my money again. Need to go that away? That away. Oh yeah, that's because I already built a room there. Oh! Something bipped there, but don't really want to go back in and lose my money again. Okay, like so. Pressing it again turns it off. Ooh. Or does it? Ah! Okay. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Okay, Now, there's gonna be a logical way to do this. So, black, green. If the green is next to a blue... Right, press green next to blue to get red. And then pressing red just turns it off. Pressing blue just turns it off. Okay. Okay. That makes the purple to make red purple. And pressing the green next to blue makes the to make green red. Okay, I mean, I don't know what this is going to do, but this is presumably what we want. I'm going to have to think about this, though. What's the best way to get it done? Right, so I can make one. Then that, but then that, Alright, okay. Right, so we want this one to be red so that I can go purple. Okay. This one to be red. Okay. Yep. Red, purple, red. Oh, but then... Does this go red? Yes. Yes. Okay, now it's all purple. What the fuck does that do then? Does that help me? But then it's white. Have I fucked it up? One of them's white now. Do I... What does that do? Okay. Wait. Let me try this again. Okay, so... Yep. Nope. I did. Okay. Sure, okay. Did say more instructions in email, yeah, but I haven't read the email yet, so it'd be really good if I could just... Right. White light? No. No, it doesn't seem to be a way. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Right. Make that purple. Make that purple. Make that whoops. Make that purple. Make that purple. And then... No, you can't... I can't get it again. Alright, well... I don't know if that was helpful. Let me do that. See if that gets me anywhere. I might as well. There's no harm in trying. The keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Yes. Well, that's that's fine, I guess. How about if I turn it on again? No, it's just on. Can't, okay. Yep, well, alright, fine. I'm throwing in the towel. Is there anything else that's worth me having a look at? Don't think so, really. But yeah, okay, cool. Well, I've managed to open one door. I can't, yeah, like I can't see anything on the actual map confirming that it's been done. But I know it has, right? So I guess it's fine. Alright, we're calling it a day. There we go. Yep, call it. Sizable manor. Yeah, look how many rooms I made. Whoa. And that took me about an hour and 20 minutes. Save and quit. I definitely can't get away with playing any more of this tonight. But, cool. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will be back with this on Monday, 8 PM UK time as usual. And we'll do more of it, I guess. Who knows what will happen next? No one knows. How could anyone possibly know? Yeah, I don't know what to conclude with. I still have no idea what I'm supposed to do with those letters on the wall. I have found that package which had a 4 number code on it, so potentially that might be useful for something. It might be used to unlock the gate. It might possibly be used to unlock the safe. I can try it possibly on both. And the other thing is I really need a spyglass. Like, I'm finding so many things where I can see that there is more hints hidden away, but I cannot read them. But yeah, so yeah, next time. Monday. Hopefully see you guys then. Bye bye, have a nice weekend.